I started Bravo in the 4th grade. I started with the violin. It was great. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. I had great teachers to start with too.
He just loved music so much. He was in the back of the class doing extra little playing at the end of class, trying something out. He just loved the music and loved playing.
I remember him just being so curious, wanting to do piano lessons, wanting to try as many different things as he could and learn as much as he wanted.
I really enjoyed playing the violin and I wanted to continue Bravo. So in 5th grade, I joined the after-school program. They made us choose between a cello, a violin.
When he started Bravo, I pushed him to start with violin, which, because he's small and he didn't like it, he chose the cello. The cello was a huge instrument.
It was a bigger instrument and I really wanted to play something different. So I was like, yeah, I would give it a try.
I actually had him as a violinist, pre-cello, because I had him in school, and he was so curious about the instrument. He loved it. He loved trying new instruments. So I wasn't surprised to hear that he'd picked up cello instead of violin, because he just liked that deeper sound too.
I continued through 6th, 7th, 8th, and now I'm here, still playing the cello with Bravo. Life before Bravo was very quiet. We barely moved here from Texas. So I was new around here and I didn't know what things were around.
We were working to get the after-school program at his school off the ground. The in-school program usually started first, and he was one of the students that really made me push for the after-school program.
I heard of after-school program Bravo and joined it, and I was better. I had way more friends. I met more people.
He loved music. It was just so clear how much he loved music and how much he wanted to learn and play.
He enjoyed being Bravo. He learned the cello, and I can see on my son that he really enjoyed being part of the community, Bravo community.
Being a part of Bravo all these years has been great. I think it's a great way to learn an instrument and choosing if you really want to continue learning the instrument before spending thousands of dollars.
He enjoys classical music since he was a kid, and I think that pushing him even more to learn any classic instrument.
The thing about music that speaks to me has to be the time and the history and the culture of music, because music has so many different cultures and it has been with us since the beginning of time. I think it's really interesting how music has evolved and changed as time goes. It's a great tool and just a great thing to learn about. Some of my proudest moments as a Bravo student musician has to be every time we went to the Snitzer Hall and performed. I love the architecture and everything, and Bravo has made it possible to not just look at the stage, but be in the stage.
It's amazing seeing his drive and his excitement and his willingness to just go after the things that he cares about and enjoys, and just having this openness and this curiosity about life.
Being in big orchestras and just being around my friends in orchestras, it's a great feeling because all of you have something in common that you like, and it's a big moment. We're all nervous, but we all know we like playing. So it makes it even funner.
It's good to see my son, how he grew up in Bravo. It's like, I feel so happy. In Bravo, he has a huge part of people that loves him a lot. And for me, that means a lot. It's very exciting to see my son in every single concert and see him and say, hey, that's my son, and see him dancing with his cello, because it's like what he does. Then I can see that he enjoys his instrument a lot.
I get them when they're just learning how to hold the instrument. So to see the confidence of them standing up in front of an auditorium full of their peers and their families and friends is just amazing.
I mean this so sincerely. I feel so lucky to have had him as a student.
My hope and dream after I graduate has to be becoming a transplant surgeon. Very far from music, but I can see a lot of how music can incorporate into that and just helping people feel better and make them more happier.
My hopes for Alessandro are that he has the access to the resources and support to achieve whatever goals he sets.
I want him to be able to have every single opportunity to be able to access those different pathways that he's passionate about.
I see music playing a role in my future by me just continuing to do it for fun, you know? Maybe get a degree in it. But I think I will definitely continue in the future playing music and just try to inspire other people.